on, everybody? This is HDX here once again with a live reaction video. This time we're watching New Japan Pro Wrestling's highly anticipated pay-per-view here, emanating here in the United States, specifically Long Beach, California. Strong Style Evolved. After a very successful G1 special in the USA last year, they'll figure, hey, why not we do it again in LA? This time, Strong Style Evolved in a bigger venue than House 5000. They should find another one that could fill 10,000 next time. But nonetheless, let's go and do this. I love New Japan! Woo! So many matches that I'm really looking forward to this one, especially the Golden Lovers versus Young Bucks showdown, the tag team showdown that's gonna burn down, that's gonna shake the foundation of the Long Beach Pyramid. I'm telling you this. So much build up, so much excitement. They've done it right. New Japan Pro Wrestling done it right in terms of booking, which is more than I could say for WWE. They just rush things up and doing this for the sake of instant gratification. And also the Jay White versus Hangman Page for the United States title. Oh, this is gonna be a really good one. I can't wait to see it. Woo, man, I feel like shit all day, but I know this is gonna make me feel better. Yes! Oh my god, I'm looking forward to this. I am so looking forward to this. And it's right here. Strong Style Evolved. So the winners of the first match are Yo Romero, Roppongi 3K, who represents Chaos, just defeated the current ROH 6-man tag team champions. SoCal Uncensored here. I apologize for that stumble here. That is consist of Daniels, Kazarian, and Scorpio Sky, who is now one of the coaches for the New Japan Dojo that's just opened in LA. It was a really good match here. It's really fun. It's really fun to watch. Decent spots, some good bumps right here. I kind of like the one from showing here. That finishing move there at the end of the end. It's kind of reminiscent of the Dudley Boys' 3D. Now we finished the second match between Juice Robinson and Dave Finlay that just defeated Gato and Hiroko Goto. Oh, sorry about that. I kind of messed up on that part. And Robinson and Finlay just defeated Gato and Hiroki Goto. It was a decent match here. I really like Juice Robinson's attire when he got into the ring. It kind of reminds me of the old 1960s, 1970s, and it kind of reminds me of an Austin Idol, the old school wrestler from back in the NWA days. I really liked it. I really like the spots here, the jabs right there, the bap, 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 bap here. And it ended up like just when you thought that he was gonna hit the final jab, Gato hits him in the eye. And then he does the same thing to Gato. That was a really interesting spot. Other than that, I see Juice Robinson. He has some full potential here. Dave Finlay just seems like a charismatic vacuum at best. But still, it's a good, decent match here. It's a really good one. It's really good right there. All right. Let's go to the next match. I freaking love Lance Archer when he spits around with water, plays around with the water bottles and then spits all over around. This is the most entertaining part right there about Lance Archer. He does not give a fuck. He goes out there drinking water, spits on the audience, and just doesn't give a fuck here. And there's Dave the Boy Smith Jr., the son of the late great British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith Sr. Well, this is gonna be a good one. It's the Killer Elite Squad versus Yano, and who else they're bringing in? I didn't remember seeing the schedule there, but I'm gonna look again. All right, let's see who they're gonna bring in. Oh, there's Toru Yano with his DVD. All right. Oh, there's Chucky T. There's Chucky T from the Best Friends. The tag team from Ring of Honor. Hey, dude, look at him. There's Chucky T. No, man. Did he bring a water bottle with him? No, he didn't even bring a water bottle with him. There, promoting his DVD. Oh, I see it. He's got the water bottle right there. Oh, sorry about that. Toru Yano. Yano Toru. I love it. I love his catchphrase and pose. You see right there. Toru Yano. The Killer Elite Squad win this match, and they defeated Chucky T and Toru Yano. It was a really interesting match. I'll give it that here. I like how Lance Archer did the spot there. Like there was the move that he did to say the Undertaker, the tight rope and the top rope. That was the good one right there. And like, there was so many fun spots there by Yano. He was gonna hit him in the balls, but Lance Archer was like, nah, hell no. And it was like, here, right on the top of the rope here, like his funny gag right there. And then there was one part where like Chucky T flies off of the top rope and then flies over the barricade. He flies over the top rope and flies over the barricade. Holy shit, man, that was fun as hell. And there was a pile driver by Chucky T here, and what was most notable, and in the end, the Killer Elite Squad wins this match. It was a hell of a good match. It was decent. A really interesting match here. Spots here and there. My favorite was the Chucky T over the top rope and over the barricade. That was the shit right there. Alright, now let's move on to the next match. The Killer Elite Squad was getting in front of the face of the referees there. And it was like, It was like, I thought they were going to mess them up. Crazy shit. And now they're getting boos and cheers from the Killer Elite Squad. One of my favorite badass tag teams right there. Oh, and they just called out Sonata and Evil that are representing LIJ. I can't wait to see that one. Possibly it's Sakura Genesis. Now, let's focus on the next match. Alright, here comes the entrance of the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes with his lovely wife, Brandy Rhodes. And kiss the ring, honey. Dude. As you can, here comes the villain, Marty Scurll. There's Marty Scurll, there's Cody Rhodes, and there's his lovely wife, Brandy. And there's so many boos around here. Because now that he's the leader of the Bullet Club, and since they kicked out Kenny Omega. Dude, the storyline between Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes is building up so well. I felt like it's going to be at its climax. Actually, it's at its climax. It's going to be at its very apex, at its peak, when it's Supercard of Honor that is going to be at WrestleMania weekend in New Orleans next weekend. I can guarantee you. And what's the crazy about this? I wanted to watch this one on a live stream on Honor Club, but the big kicker is that it's going to be at the same exact time as NXT TakeOver. Like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. They're facing against the Guerrillas of Destiny. This is a very clear indication that there's so much tension within the Bullet Club there. It's gotten to that point where, like, I hope and pray to God they don't split up. I hope and pray to God they don't split up. I mean, the Bullet Club is the hottest commodity in professional wrestling today in the world. They're selling out t-shirts like it's going out of style. They're going to be having their own Funko Pops. They're going to be releasing the Hot Topic. And this storyline is so great. I mean, it is so great. The fact that we're going to see the Young Bucks that are going to face against their former best friend and their former leader of the Bullet Club, Kenny Omega, with his best friend Kota Ibushi that have been that have known each other for over 10 years, the Golden Lovers, since the DDT days and during the early New Japan days before Kenny Omega became the cleaner that we all know and love today. I honestly cannot wait for Supercard of Honor. Honestly, I cannot wait for Supercard of Honor. Hands down. Hands down, I cannot wait for it. Let's go for the match. I'll see you later. That was Cody Rhodes and Marty Scurll just defeated the Guerrillas of Destiny, or GOD, God for short there. And as you can see, Brandy Rhodes. Wait a minute. She was catching up to give Cody a kiss here. Cody Rhodes, so to speak. Yeah, there was some very funny spots here, just very interesting spots here and there. I kind of like a part where Brandy Rhodes called Tama Tonka a nappy-headed idiot. I was like, what? Call him nappy-headed, That was funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie about that. The build up here, like where I love wearing that promo where it said like. Sorry about that. Sorry, I started there for a bit here. The part where Cody Rhodes said the Bullet Club is fine, but I could tell like there's a lot of friction going on there within the group where, yeah, I am your best friend of the Bullet Club. I always loyal to the Bullet Club, but I'm not gonna be loyal to you, Cody Rhodes. And that was coming from Tama Tonga or Tongaloa. And they made this clear here that the leader that they trust the most is Kenny Omega. And I can't wait for the build-up would lead to. I mean, there's so much awesome build-up at this point here. So much tension, so much drama, so much craziness within the Bullet Club that it's going to finish it. Whoa! Just when he's about to two-sweep one of the fans, and Cody Rhodes gives him a middle finger. That is so savage. Anyway, I was about to say is that there's so much tension going on here, especially that there's a friction between like who you think is going to be the best leader, Kenny Omega or Cody Rhodes here. I can't wait for Super Card of Honor. It better be that main event. It better be the main event for Super Card of Honor at WrestleMania weekend. I can't wait to see it. Let's move on to the next match. Los Ingobernables de Japón just defeated Taguchi Japan. They consist of Hiroshi Tanahashi, Taguchi, Kushida, and Dragon Lee. It was a really fun match to watch. First, Tanahashi and Naito stepped in and Blitz-opposed, did a couple of moves here and there. The real fun started when Dragon Lee and Ticking Time Bomb just slapped each other, man. Slap chops in front of their chest, rapidly, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And uh-oh, look at Naito! Oh. And Naito, he cool like that. Look at this. Uh-oh. Here's the Ticking Time Bomb. Boom! If that is not the epitome of squad goals, then I don't know what to tell you. LIJ is absolutely over. Make no mistake about it. Like, no matter what they do, they get over. Anyway, like, there were some parts here that made me laugh. There were some certain parts that got me hyped up. It's a really awesome match here. I really enjoyed the hell out of it. My favorite part was Hiromu and Dragon Lee slapping each other clean off. I mean, back and forth, just rapidly. It was just crazy. I love it. Next up, we move on to the special event match between Jushin Thunder Liger versus Will Ospreay. Originally, we were supposed to have Rey Mysterio, but due to an injury, it didn't happen. So we get Will Ospreay instead. But let's move on. Oh shit, Rey Mysterio Jr. is in the building. The GOAT, Rey Mysterio Jr. is in the building. Sadly not competing, but still here nonetheless. Ooh, I bet what is the announcement? What is it going to be his big announcement? Well, there's a possibility that he might be signing to WWE, but now that he signed a contract with this new venture called Adro Lucha, and now that he's the part owner of that company, can't wait to see what happens next. I hope Adro Lucha gets a big TV deal before Impact does. But I'm hoping that Impact does get a good TV deal nonetheless in the near future. But nonetheless, it's all about Rey Mysterio Jr. I can't wait to see what's next. Promo by Rey Mysterio Jr. He said that just because I'm injured, that doesn't mean that I'm not able to wrestle for New Japan. I am going to wrestle Jushin Thunder Liger, hopefully in the near future this year. I'm hoping that they're going to do it another Cali show somewhere this summer so he can wrestle Jushin Thunder Liger. And there he is now. The legendary Jushin Thunder Liger. Honestly, I can't wait for it to happen. Hope it possibly happen in Dominion. It probably happening in the G1, one of the G1 Climax events. Who knows? I can't wait to see it. Can't wait. Dude, Will Ospreay just beat Jushin Thunder Liger here. Yeah, it was a decent match here. Will Ospreay, he was almost counted out at 19. He was just laid back here after a dangerous spot at the middle of the runway. I mean, the middle of the entranceway. I mean, when he just got up at 15, and when they counted through 17, 18, and 19, he slid back in here. And Will Ospreay was trying to pull off a 619 here, but then Liger was like, I don't think so. Just crazy stuff here. Well, right there, and he's bowing to Jushin Thunder Liger, man. That is great respect here. There's Rey Mysterio. There's Rey Mysterio. So, Will Ospreay. I wanted to see like a Will Ospreay versus Rey Mysterio, and that'll be the shit. All right. He's one of the best cruiserweights, the best junior heavyweights in the game today. Whether you like him, love him, or hate him, you gotta respect this guy. You gotta respect the guy here. Rey Mysterio versus Ospreay. Oh my God, it's about to happen. Hey, holy shit! Marty Scurll! Marty Scurll came out of nowhere and whacked him in the back of the head with one of his umbrellas. Dude! Oh my gosh. Oh my God, the annoying feedback from the microphone. Oh shit! Oh no, he took off the mask! He took off the mask! Oh, dude! 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 Bro! Damn. Damn, man. That is crazy. Dude. That is crazy, man. Guys, I apologize for the delay here. I apologize for the chopped. I missed most parts of the Okada, Ishii versus Suzuki and Sabre Jr. matchup. I bet it was a really good match here, and sadly I missed most parts there. That Sabre Jr. versus Okada at Sakura Genesis, I'm really looking forward to it. Here, now we're in the middle of the U.S. heavyweight title match between Hangman Page versus Jay White. It's going to be a good one. Dude. What a well-fought, intense match. A well-fought, intense U.S. heavyweight title bout between Jay White and Hangman Page, man. They went all out. They pulled out all the spots. They pulled out all the stops, going all in, all out, hard style. Now, this is American strong style right there. Right there, even though that Jay White is from New Zealand. But nevertheless, a really good match. A really good match to have on American soil. Jay White retains the U.S. heavyweight title. And now it's time for the main event. The main event of the evening. And oh my God.
Wow, his former tag partner, Dave Finlay.
Dave Finlay?
Well, Finlay's laughing like a hyena. What's so funny?
Holy shit! Dude! Holy shit!